Hello everyone, this is Tim from TribeFan879, and this is Game 2 of the 1971 Tom Seaver Strat-O-Matic Advanced Replay. Today the Mets will be hosting the Cincinnati Reds, played on April 11th, 1971. And we'll just go ahead and get started with the lineups as I get everything into focus here. Alright, leading off and playing right field, Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose. And a 4-12 against the lefty, and Rose draws ball 4. And they'll not hold him on because he'll be a 1-10. Actually, be worse than that. All right, here's Bernie Carbo playing left field today. And 1-8. Oh, nice diving stop by Clendenin, snags it. And that prevents a single. Great play by Clendenin. 1-6 would have been a single, but that's a 7. So that's an out. And here's Tony Perez playing third base. And a 4-9. That goes to the shortstop. This might be 2. Bud Harrelson, the shortstop. 1 and an 18. That's Harrelson over to Boswell, over to Clendenin, inning-ending double play. And after a half inning, it's the Reds nothing, and the Mets coming to bat and starting. And I do not have a card for him, but I do have the downloaded one from the Strat-O-Matic app on email. So it is Greg Garrett. He's a lefty. We'll see how far he goes. All right, leading off and playing center field for the Mets is Tommy Agee. 6'10" against the righty. That's a center field X. Center field is McRae. This is not going to be good. He is a 4 in center and a 3. That'll drop in for a base hit for Agee. They will bench is a -4. It'd be 1-11 if they didn't hold him on. You know what? They'll hold him on just to keep him at a 1-8. So they are holding Agee on. Here's Bud Harrelson. 3-8. Ground ball to short. Actually, it's lefty. Oh, so I'm not playing the plus for advanced, where if it's a plus that if they're holding them on, then it's a single. No, don't do that. So that's a ground ball to short. That's Woodward to Helms to Smith. And Garrett gets himself a double play ball. Two down, nobody on. No score, bottom of the first. Here's Cleon Jones. And a 4-8 against the righty is outside ball 4. And here is Clendenin. They will not hold Cleon Jones on. Here's Clendenin. 6-8 against the righty. That's ball 4 as well. So you can see why Mr. Garrett only had 2 starts in 1971. So first and second, 2 down. Here's Ken Singleton playing right field today, giving Art Shamsky a day off. And a 2-10 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Mets leave 2, and after 1 complete, it's no score. And in real life, this game was actually scoreless going into the 10th inning, but when the Mets won. So Seaver got a no decision in this game. 10 or 11 innings, one of the two, I don't remember. Here's Johnny Bench. 5-5 against the righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Willie Smith. 2-6, high pop-up, right side of the infield. Clendenin calls for it, makes the play, 2 down. And here is Hal McRae, the center fielder. And a 4-7 against the righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So Seaver strikes out 2 in the inning, and we go to the bottom half, no score. And here's Bob Aspromonte, the third baseman. 3-8 against the lefty. Pop-up. Handled it short by Woody Woodward. 1 down. Here's Ken Boswell, the second baseman. And a 2-10. That's a base hit to right field. So the second hit of the day for the Mets. And here is Jerry Grody, the catcher. Now, they will not hold on Boswell. 4-3 against a righty. That's a right field X. That's Rose, and he will he'll take care of this. Yes, he will. So Rose tracks it down, and that's 2 down. Now bring up Tom Seaver, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll swing away, and we will re-roll. 2-2, high pop-up, first base side, and we will not be playing injuries. So Seaver, harmless pop-up, fielded by Mr. Smith. And that'll retire the side. We go to the top half of the third. No score. Sorry, I'm going to just check to make sure everything's in focus here. Good enough. Okay. Here's Tommy Helms, the second baseman. 1-3 pop-up. Foul territory. Third baseman Aspromonte pats the glove, and 1 down. Here's Woody Woodward. 3-8. That's a 16, so that's ripped to first base. Or past first baseman. Base hit. And they are going to bring the corners in. Garrett will be now a D-bunter. And we will pull out the sacrifice chart, and he will try to lay down a bunt. Only 2 D6s in advance. And D in a 4. Good bunt. Gets out in front of home plate. Seaver, his only play is the first. And there are 2 down. And I'll bring up Pete Rose. Runner on second, 2 outs. So the first scoring chance will for the Reds. And a 3-9. That's outside ball 4. So first and second with 2 down. Here's Bernie Carbo. 5-7 lefty. And Carbo will get the job done. Base hit. In to score is Woodward. Hitting second and going to third is Rose. And that's an RBI single for Bernie Carbo. And the Reds take a 1-0 lead. And here is Tony Perez. Six. Oh, and that's an 8. Rip past the third baseman, Aspromonte. That'll score Rose. The second is Carbo, and the Reds take a 2-0 lead. One to 9's a single, and that's an 8. So here is Johnny Bench. 1-7, ground ball to short, and that'll retire the side. But the Reds get 2 and lead 2-0. Here's Willie Smith. Oh, sorry, not Willie Smith. That's the next inning. All right, here's Garrett. He'll face the top of the order in A.G., Harrelson, and Jones. A.G. singled his first time up, but was erased on a double play. And a 1-8 fly ball to left. Sorry, I have to keep looking on the blue side. Fly ball to left, that's 1 down. Here's Harrelson. Not great stats against lefties. I'm surprised they started him. 1-4, and pick the field goal. Pop up, shortstop. That's Woodward, 2 down. And here is Cleon Jones. 2-6 pop up to the shortstop. And that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 inning for Garrett and the Reds. And after 3 complete, it's the Reds 2 and the Mets nothing. And Seaver will face Willie Smith, Hal McRae, and Tommy Helms. Don't want to call him Wes. Wes played in the 90s. And here's Smith. 5-5 lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So that is the 3rd strikeout of the day for Seaver. And here is Hal McRae. Struck out his first time up. 6-6. And once again, the 8 on the D20, that's a base hit. So the D20 coming up very kind for the Reds. And here is Tommy Helms. They will not hold on McRae. 2-8. That's a 10. And Tommy Helms, fly ball deep left center field, and it's off the wall. Hitting second is Helms. Hitting third is McRae. They were not holding him on to 13. Center fielder AG is a -3. They'll put up the stop sign for McRae. They won't take a chance. So, ooh, and with first base open. Oh. With 2 outs, I'd probably do this, but not with 1 out. So they'll pitch to Woodward, even though the pitcher is on deck. All right, here's Woody Woodward. 6-10. The center field, AG a 2. Will this be enough to score the run from third? Let me get the 2 and a 14. No, it won't. Nice running catch by AG, and every runner has to hold. Oh, that's big. And that'll bring up the pitcher, and they'll just play normal. And here's the pitch to Garrett. 3-11. Fly ball, left field. Jones calls for it and makes the catch, and Seaver gets out of a jam. The Reds leave 2 and do not score. And after 3.5, it's the Reds 2 and the Mets nothing. And here is Don Clendenin. 5-9 against a righty. That's ball 4. So that's the 3rd walk of the day for Reds pitcher Garrett. And that's the 2nd time he's walked Clendenin. And here is Ken Singleton. 6-8 against a righty. That's another one, ball 4. So 2 on, nobody out. And, ooh. No, we're going to let Esperante swing away. Even though he doesn't really have a great column. Ooh. And they'll let him swing away. 3-6. Probably should have let him bunt. Oh well. Ground ball back to the mound. He gets second to get Singleton, but the return throw is not in time. Clendenin goes to third. And here is Boswell. Runners on first and third, 1 out, and the Mets trailing 2-0. 3-7 line drive caught by the first baseman. And with a runner on first, they will not walk Grody to get to the pitcher. So here's Garrett. 5-6. This is probably another walk, and it is. So Garrett has walked 3 in the inning. That's kind of what you wanted to know if it would happen or not. Here is Tom Seaver try to help his own cause. Not this time. 3-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll retire the side. The Mets leave them loaded. And we go to the 5th. With the Reds leading 2-0. Here's Pete Rose lead off the 5th. 2 walks on his account. And 6-6 against the lefty. That's a 1-18 chance, so a 10 is good enough. And that's a base hit, and Rose has reached 3 times today. They will not hold him on. Here's Bernie Carbo. Singled his last time up. 5-4, catcher X. Ooh, Grody is a 1, thank God. 1 and a 3. Catches the non-pass ball one. It's a pop-up into foul territory. Grody throws off the mask. That's 1 down and catches it 1 down. Here's Tony Perez. 1-7, fly ball center field, caught by AG, 2 down. Here's Johnny Bench. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And 4-9, that's to the shortstop. Harrelson, a 1 and a 1. Great diving stop by Harrelson. Gets to his feet, throws to first, and got him. Great play by Harrelson. Only a 1 fielder gets to a 1 on the D20, and that'll retire the side. Throw that up there. And now this is Garrett's point of weakness. He's already gone longer than he did in the real game. I think he only went 4 2/3 in the real game. Okay, so he'll pitch to AG and timeout. And we'll see. There's no timeout. We'll just play this one by ear for the Reds pitching staff. And a 2-3 against the lefty. Ground ball to third. Up with it is Perez over to Smith. 1 down. Here's Bud Harrelson. 5-9. Well, against a righty, yeah, that's a walk. So, they will get Milt Wilcox and Wayne Granger loosening in the pen. All right, well, if he walks another one, we'll probably take him out. All right, here's Cleon Jones. A walk and a pop-out in 2 at-bats. 6-10 against the righty. Center field X, that's McRae, a 4 and a 9. Is out of range, and now we go to the error chart. E13, he will need a 9 or a 10 to catch this, or to make the out. And that's a 5. And comes in, bobbles, and doesn't make the catch. And into second is Jones on a 2-base. They're going to call that an error on McRae. And going to third is Jones, and that'll be it for Garrett. We'll go with the shorter reliever here. We'll go with Wayne Granger to come in here. So Granger in with runners on second and third, trying to get the hold on this. Clendenin here with love to get one in his wheelhouse and maybe get the Mets the lead. Here's the pitch. 2-7. He got one in the wheelhouse. That's a 4. Ripped into the gap. And that'll go all the way to the wall. Scoring from third is Harrelson. Scoring from second is Jones. And Don Clendenin with the 2-run double ties the game at 2. And here is Ken Singleton. 2-10. Fly ball to right. And that's 2 down. Runner on second and the game tied at 2. 4-7. That's a 10, so that will pass. And that's a base hit for Aspromonte, but only going to third is Clendenin. And everybody wondering what the numbers I'm putting on the base pass are. That's the number of hitters. So say one star single, that the sixth batter moved him to third is what that is. All right, here's Ken Boswell. First and third, they're not holding anybody on. They're hoping Granger can get them out of this. 3-7 against a righty. Ground ball to second. Easy play for Helms, and that'll retire the side, but not until the Mets get 2 unearned runs. And that'll close the book on Garrett. He goes 4 and a third. We'll say that those runs are unearned, so no earned runs. And now here comes Seaver. And here's Willie Smith. 4-5, and that's a fly ball to left. 1 down. And here's Hal McRae. 3-4, pop up left side of the infield. Aspromonte calls for it. 2 down, and nobody on, and the game tied at 2. Here's Tommy Helms. Doubled his last time up. And Grody, that'll be a pop up into foul territory, and Grody will take care of it easily, and that will retire the side. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 2-2 is your score. And Granger will stay on. He will pitch to Grody, Seaver, and Agee, and then he'll be pinch hit for in the 7th inning. Here's Grody. 6'5", but he is a weak hitter, so weak power. So that's enough for a base hit, though. All right, and the Reds will be expecting a bunt, and Seaver will be bunting. He'll be a B bunter. Take him down, and here is the pitch. And he squares around. Ooh, B and an 8. Gets the job done. B and an 8. So first baseman gets it. Throws to the second base covering. And Seaver has done his job with Grody going to second. And here's Tommy Agee. 3-10. Ooh, this was super advanced. But it's not, and this is just a simple fly ball to left. 2 down. And here is Bud Harrelson. Trying to get that runner home from second. Also, I'm not using clutch hitting either. 2-6, fly ball to center. And that will retire the side. We go to the top half of the 7th. Game is tied at 2. And we'll have Woodward, and then Angel Bravo is going to grab a bat, and he will hit for Granger, and Milt Wilcox will come into the game. All right, so here's Seaver facing Woodward. 1-2, and the Neil Lomax, but there's nobody on, so line drive caught by Aspromonte, and here is Bravo. All right. Left-handed hitting 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. All right. And back to the top of the order, here's Pete Rose. And 3 plate appearances, a single and 2 walks. 2-6, not this time, ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. Stretch time here at Shea, tied at 2. All right, that's all I'm going to do. And here's Cleon Jones. Oh, I got to put Milt Wilcox in the game. So Wilcox, the second pitcher to pitch today, reliever for the Reds. 1-6, and that's a 15. That'll get down, but it's cut off by center fielder McCray, holding Jones to a single. And here is Clendenin. Doubled his last time up, and he's been on 3 times today. 4-6. That is outside ball 4. And first and second, they are not holding on to either runner. And here's Ken Singleton, chance to give the Mets the lead. That's not bad. Ground ball to second, but it's enough to where the only play is to first that'll move Jones and Clendenin up. And the Reds will bring the infield in, and now the plus sign will have a little bit of significance, as if it's a ground ball plus, it will be a single because the infield will be all the way in. And all right, so here's our infield is in, and Wilcox will face Aspromonte with 1 out in the 7th. 4-9, won't matter. Base hit Aspromonte. In to score is Jones. In to score is Clendenin. And Bob Aspromonte has just given the Mets a 4-2 lead. I don't think we want to bring in Clay Carroll just yet, but it's starting to look like it. All right, here's Ken Boswell. 1 for 3 on the day. 4-8 lefty. Ground ball to first. Smith to Woodward for 1. Back to first, not in time. Excuse me. And that'll bring up Jerry Grody. 1-10, and that's a pop-up behind home plate. Bench throws the mask off, and that will retire the side, but not until the Mets get 2. Excuse me. And after 7 complete, it's 4-2. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, I'm better now. All right, so Seaver will come back out for the 8th, and he has faced 28 batters through 7 innings. And here is Bernie Carbo leading off. And a 6-9 against the lefty is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Tony Perez. 1 for 3 with a single. 5-10. Third baseman Aspromonte, 4 and a 12, is not in range. He is an E19 or E17. So he is looking for a 7-10 or a 12. And that's an 8. That'll be a good enough. Aspromonte ranges over, throws to first in time. And here is Johnny Bench, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And 4-4, that'll be a fly ball. Shallow left field coming in is Jones, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave Wilcox in. He'll face Seaver, AG, and Harrelson. 2-6. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. And here is Tommy Agee. 1-5. And that's a swing and a miss. So Wilcox settling down here in his second inning of work. Here's Bud Harrelson. 2 outs, nobody on. The Mets leading 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th. And 5-3 is a pitcher X. And this will be, it's your top 3 and bottom 3 are the range. But he is an E0, so he will make the play. And that'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Seaver, they may let him maybe get 1, maybe 2 batters on, but Tug McGraw is loosening in the pen. So, and here is Seaver to try to finish this one off. Here's, actually, do we want to use a pinch hitter? We don't really have anybody to pinch hit for. All right, Smith will bat. 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. So he gets Smith out for the second time on strikes. Here's Hal McRae. 2-9, ground ball to Harrelson. Throws it over to Clendenin, 2 down, and the last hope for the Reds is Tommy Helms. 2-11, base hit center field. So not done yet. Here is Woody Woodward, and Ty Klein is going to grab a bat on deck in case he is needed. And here is Woodward. 6-10 to center field. That's AG. A 2 is a 7 in range. Yes, it is. He races in and makes the running catch to end the ball game. Final score from Shea Stadium. The Mets win 4-2, and Seaver is now 2-0 on this replay. He's gone the distance in both games. Let's see, the stat line on Seaver will be 9 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. He walked 2. Sorry, he walked Rose twice. And struck out 6. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you are watching for the first time, if you like what you see, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And please make sure you hit the like button. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to the fullest. And have a good day, everybody.